They'll start on the ground with Swift. Room here to run. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the first play of the game. 67 yards on the ground. Here's Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brock Wright. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They try the left side here with Williams. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Goff on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is St. Brown. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
I like the thinking there, because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for them on third down.
Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 24 yards. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
And let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
On first down, it's Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 27, Goff flushed out right. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. From the red zone now, Goff. Sharks got it, left side. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. To the air again, Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Badgley on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style, On elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the side by my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them beds is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let you heard, we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the bag, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great, I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He's got this complete to Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side is Shark. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The line. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll look to throw here.
I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 3 of the NFL. On EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Right to the air is Jackson. He'll buy some, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Rolling to his right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them. Is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play? Or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field and they'll go out there and hurt their team? Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprise drive of the game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Buying time to his left.
That's complete, left side to Bateman. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Ravens are within.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 4th down, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10.
A man who missed all of 2021. This is J.K. Dobbins.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Play action. It's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Pats are going to take possession.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Jackson from the shotgun.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson steps away. And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Jackson on 1st down, rolling to his right. This is caught by Robinson. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
To throw again is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created it.
Offense set at the line for this next drive.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And now they're in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. They go play action now. Jackson flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. They'll go again with Dobbins. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's got room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on